The Indiana Fever, or should I say, Lexie Hull and company, dominated the Chicago Sky tonight. This was one of the craziest games I've seen from Lexie Hull. This might be a career night, despite if she passed a career night in points or not. I'm talking about just the way she was on both ends of the floor. She literally was the definition of a glue piece. These are the players you need going into the playoffs. We know what superstars are going to do. These are role players, and role players win championships. It's who comes to bat in and out. Lexie Hull comes to bat whether she comes off the bench. Lexie Hull comes to bat whether she's a starter. But her shot is fully dependent on the rhythm of her game, okay? Now, with Stephanie White slotting her into the starting lineup today, you see her production. Lexie Hull finished this game with 17 points. What? If I told you with the slump Lexie Hull was having, and we know what we getting on defense, I always say offense is a plus. 17 points from Lexie Hull. Sophie Cunningham-Flowers as well, operating the point guard role. When people said they're a little skeptical about it, I love what Sophie Cunningham did. This is not her first rodeo at point guard. Then you got Kelsey Mitchell with 26 points. Aaliyah Boston 15. They was all over the place. Natasha, she didn't even have to play too much. Natasha in 18 minutes had 7 points, 10 rebounds. She was doing her thing. Listen, without further ado, let's jump straight into this film, okay? I ain't gonna talk your ears off. Now, right here, as you can see, we're gonna talk about Lexie Hull and her offensive rebound in the first minute of this game, providing a second chance opportunity. Look right here. Sophie Cunningham, the shot goes up. Who's diving right now? Who do you see on your screen? The girl who's always crashing, Lexie Hull. Lexie is always crashing. Lexie is always crashing. And what she does right here, slaps the ball out of bounds, is off Camila Cardoso's fingers, and now it's Fever basketball. Like, this is what you love about Lexie. These, like, and she won't get the credit for this rebound, but these are the hustle plays that she brings on the 50-50 balls. These are the stats that you cannot show what Lexie Hull brings to this team. She's far advanced the stat. Even advanced stats cannot show you what Lexie Hull just did right here. Let's move on to the next clip, to the Lexie deflection. Now, right here, Lexie deflection, even when she's not on her defender, she's still slowing down all of Chicago's action. Look right here. Trying to make the skip pass. You see Ariel Atkins. Lexie's currently guarding her. She's pushing her to Kelsey Mitchell's way. She's pushing her defender to Kelsey Mitchell, right? So Kelsey picks her up because Lexie knows if a pass goes over there, I can get there. I'm more worried about Kelsey because Kelsey might not be as advanced on defense as I am, right? My awareness on defense, I understand I am the best defender on this team. But she wouldn't say that, obviously. But I know that, and we know that. So what she does, she in the lanes now. Ariel thinks she has an open pass right here to the right wing because there's two defenders down here. Usually when there's two defenders with a foot in the paint, actually 3, 9 times out of 10 somebody is going to be open. But Lexie Hull, her arms are so long and she's just in perfect position to get the ball. She deflects it, and now with the ball in the air, Lexie buys herself time to get back in position. This is what Lexie Hull loves. Now Aaliyah Boston overhelped, and this is what I said in a multiple videos, even in the Aces breakdown. The Fever players are not used to Lexie Hull's high defensive IQ. Same way the Fever players weren't used to Caitlin Clark's passing IQ. They have to adjust to Lexie Hull. Like, maybe I don't have to help Lexie Hull so much because Lexie Hull got it. Aaliyah Boston, you don't have to be this high because Lexie was going to get there anyway. That was what the purpose of the deflection was for. So Aaliyah, if you're down there, now you can guard Camilla, and Natasha Howard doesn't have to leave her assignment. Rachel Banham open in the corner, you know? Break. Now let's talk about this. This is the third clip. Lexie Hull's offensive struggles never meant harm to the team, to me personally, because she gets it back on the other end. As you see here, Lexie settles for a pull-up midi and she misses it, but look at how she gets back and guard Ariel. So right here, Lexie settles for a midi, pull-up is short, right? Now normally the players sulk and the players go back down the court to set up on defense. No, Lexie's still chasing after the ball. You're not getting it that easy. No. See, that's where you got it messed up. You're not getting it that easy. Lexie, and after Ariel gets it, Lexie slides her feet, beats her to the spot. Nothing's there for her. And now, still on the same exact possession, Lexie's still on her, right? Guards her, Ariel, nothing's there, and she turns it over. Lexie Hull, baby. Lexie Hull. This is a Lexie Hull glaze session. Rightfully so. She earned it, you know? Like, let's move on to the other end, man. Lexie is the only one communicating loud enough for everyone when players are not matched up. And she still deflects the ball for the shot clock violation on the sky. So as you can see right here, Lexie's pointing, right? Lexie's always screaming. She's telling people what to do. She's telling Chloe Bibby to guard her, right? So Chloe Bibby picks her up. right? Because Lexie's like, okay, get her now, because she was just on this side. Chloe, be ready. So now Lexie is going to stunt over here because she knows that the pass can't go there because now the defense is already unsure. Ariel Atkins tried to make the skip pass. Lexie deflected it. So now the Sky knows, okay, maybe I can't throw the first pass that's there, especially if Lexie's there, because Lexie's going to hit it or she might steal it. So you see she wanted to look at it. She faked it. Now she goes, 2 seconds left, and now she decides to make the pass. She could have shot this over Natasha, but it's a bad shot for her. So she tries to pass it, and Lexie deflects it. It was shot clock anyway, but even if it wasn't shot clock, Lexie deflecting the ball just shows she's never out of position. She's never, well, I won't say never, but you know, that's exaggerated, but she's rarely ever out of position, okay? Now let's talk about this. Lexie Hull, once again, being the only one communicating, directing traffic on defense, and still being able to get the stop on her assignment. Look right here. What is Lexie Hull doing? She's paying attention on defense, right? Now you hear Lexie Hull screaming. She's pointing for everybody, well, Natasha Howard, to watch the runner who's cutting to the other side of the floor, because maybe Natasha is too watching the ball too much, right? So Natasha is watching the ball, but now she's telling Chloe Bibby to get it, but Bibby doesn't know. Natasha, I feel like you should have stayed here because Bibby is trying to worry about Camila Cardoso, you know? Now they both went to go guard her, leaving Camila Cardoso wide open. And this is what Lexie Hull wanted to prevent. Camila could have took this wide open layup, but I guess she was so scared of Lexie, she passed it away, which is crazy to say, right? I know. Now Lexie is guarding her defender one-on-one and gets the stop. Lexie Hull, we're in the first quarter still. Lexie Hull. You know, she is literally a two-way god at basketball. Her defense makes her offense so beautiful. And Lexie right here back into her starting role, doing exactly what I've been ranting about for a month straight. This is a two-way demon, and Caitlin was loving every bit of this play right here. In transition, Lexie Hull for 3. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at Caitlin. Caitlin couldn't wait for Lexie to find her stride, because Caitlin's like, Lexie, keep it up. My recovery is right around the corner. I'm right there. Lexie, keep it up. When I come back, I need you this hot, baby. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, let's move on, all right? I'm going to talk about this. She goes downhill right here to draw a foul and get to the line for 2. Speaks to Lexie Hull's IQ as well. Gets the ball, goes downhill. Look at the score. It's 24-30. The game is not out of reach yet. And I don't care if it's the Chicago Sky. We lost to the Connecticut Sun. Upsets happen, and Lexie Hull was not about to let that happen. Free throw line for 2. Lexie Hull impacting the game time after time. Now let's talk about this, okay? Lexie Hull's her creation on second chance opportunities. Y'all know I always talk about this. She does it consistently like you about to see right here once again, which gets Sophie a wide open 3-point opportunity after just missing the one thanks to Lexie. Like, look, Sophie misses this 3 right here, right? And look at Lexie Hull right here. This is why people hate guarding Lexie Hull, because even when this defender thinks, oh, I got Lexie boxed out, no, you don't. Lexie running out there secures the rebound, right? And in return, Aaliyah Boston gets the ball, same possession. Aaliyah finds Sophie on a Kelsey Mitchell flare, and Sophie for 3.
Spicy Sophie.
Like, when I tell you guys, as I've been saying for about over a month now, that when Lexie Hull plays consistent minutes, the Fever looks like a completely different team out there. I swear I am not over exaggerating. I've shown multiple countless film breakdowns showing why Lexie Hull opens up the game for the Fever. The second chance points, the defense, the IQ alone warrants Lexie Hull playing minimum 25 minutes a night. She rolled her ankle tonight. Did you know that? Yet she's still out there playing like one of the best players on the floor. It's actually crazy how tough and how good Lexie Hull is. And once again, Lexie Hull right here. Look at her. Look at this. Lexie Hull right here. Playing great defense.
Now Chicago
on Kia Nurse, right? Now, this is the thing, right? I'm going to tell you right now. She's going to try to take her one-on-one, and you see Lexie Hull got her hand in a cookie jar. She's going to create opportunities for the Fever to score. She is the heart of this team. This team goes as Lexie Hull goes. Gets the steal. Kelsey Mitchell goes down with it. Like, this is just what I'm saying. We know what Superstar's going to do in the playoffs already. Like I said earlier, right? It's role players that determines who wins the championships. And Lexie Hull is the best two-way player in the league. Merch that. Merch it. Okay? Now let's talk about this right here. Lexie Hull and Aaliyah Boston spring the blitz on Rachel Venom for the turnover on the Chicago Sky right here. Look at this right here. Sprung a blitz, surprise blitz. Rachel didn't know what to do. 2 tall defenders on her. You see the crowd is into it, and now that's an automatic turnover. This is what I love about Lexie Hull on the floor. It elevates everyone. I told you her defense is contagious. Aaliyah plays better defense. Kelsey even steps it up. Sophie's gonna bring it more. Ari bring it more. Even Sydney, Caitlin even bring it more when she was playing. Like, I'm telling you, defense travels. You gonna step it up if you see your whole team fighting for their life on defense. What you gonna do? Play lackadaisical? No, you're gonna bring it just like your team is bringing it. You know, or that says a lot about you if you don't. Now let's look at Sophie right here.
Boston and Hull.
Me personally, I feel like Sophie Cunningham didn't get enough credit for her playmaking that she did tonight. So Sophie Cunningham, this is your flower. Shout out to Sophie Cunningham. I'll fully break this game down most likely tomorrow anyways. So listen, everybody gonna get their real flowers. But right now, look at Sophie Cunningham driving right here, finding Lexie wide open, drawing two. Let me move to the left side so you can see exactly how Sophie Cunningham impacted or playmaker on this possession right here. Kicked out for Lexie. Found Lexie for a wide open. Lexie Hull just, man, listen, this is why I glaze Lexie so hard. I'm telling ya. This is why I glaze Lexie so hard. And Lexie's defense is another reason why I glaze her so hard. Her offense is a plus. Right here, you're going to see Lexie Hull on defense. Haley Van Lift, and I know you could say it's garbage time. Haley's trying to make the overhead pass over KK, right? That's already crazy to try to do. But Lexie's already there beating KK to the punch. Do you know how hard it is to beat Michaela Timpson to the punch? We're talking about a 6'2" girl with a 6'10" wingspan. Like, that is actually, I'm telling y'all, this is no glaze. This is actual facts. Y'all can see it. I don't even got to say it. Y'all see it. This is crazy. Anybody else with her frame is not going to be doing what she's doing. It's her IQ and knowing herself, you know? Now, let's talk about this Lexie Dagger. I didn't, listen, this one surprised me in the live watch party, okay? If you was there, you know. Lexie, by herself, side steps on Haley Van Lift for 3. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, Lexie. Hey, Lexie. There is nobody doing what you do. I promise you. There's nobody drawing charges like you. They talk about Lexie falls to the ground. Lexie does this. Ain't nobody drawing charges like Lexie Hull. There's nobody contesting shots like Lexie Hull is on a consistent basis without drawing fouls. You know, and 9 times out of 10, Lexie draws a foul. The only time she would do it most likely is intentional or if the referee got it messed up. Lexie plays completely clean defense. If you watch her games, and I break down all her games, right? You watch Lexie Hull play. She plays straight up. She beats the ball handler to the spot, right? And she just absorbs the contact and puts full trust in the officials to do their job. Isn't that crazy to say? I have to trust you to do your job correct. And Lexie Hull is she's on the wrong end of it sometimes. But that's basketball. That is basketball. With that being said, let's introduce the FIVA checklist. So the FIVA checklist, I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. Okay, no red tonight. That's a good sign. We did fail 2, but those 2 were borderline winning. I don't know why it says 14 fast break points. It should say 15 minimum for the threshold, but it was 13 there. Anyways, let's talk about the 70 field goal attempt. The Fever shot 70 on the dot field goal attempts. That's a good sign. We did attempt, I think, 33 field goals at halftime. We're on pace to attempt 66. So, you know, we definitely caught up and met the minimum threshold for that. Let's talk about 20 team assists. The ball was moving without Caitlin Clark. That's crazy to me. I'm going to always give the Fever their flowers whenever they get that one green. Because that's not easy to do when you're missing the best playmaker of all time, Caitlin Clark, right? Now let's talk about under 13 team turnovers. I don't know why that says 19. That's crazy. 19 is crazy. I see what happened when I was rushing the graphics. The Fever turned the ball over 7 times. I don't know why I said 19. That might have been last game. They turned the ball over 7 times, so that's a good thing. Out of 15 fast break points, the Fever put up 13. That's still good. We rarely ever passed that without Caitlin Clark as well. So that's still good that we got close. The big 3 combined for 60, which would be Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and the next leading scorer. The next leading scorer after that would be yours. I keep saying yours truly when you're not supposed to say that, but yours truly, Lexie Hull. Like, Lexie's just all over the place, man, on the defensive and the offensive end. Even in her slumps, she never pouts. She never quit on the team. She just locks in, puts her head down, and works. Lexie's mom talked about it repeatedly. You see it. Lexie, even in the offseason, without even hearing her mom say it herself, we know what kind of worker Lexie is. In the offseason, we saw that, 5-minute clip of her hitting how many 3 straight? Like, come on, we know what Lexie Hull is. She's a hard worker. Her and Caitlin hard workers. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this Fever team. We won by 22 against the Chicago Sky. This was kind of a get-right game, you could say, and I'm just hoping that we could use this momentum to continue and take this energy. You know, don't just let this energy die, because we're going to need this over the stretch. We got a bunch of teams coming up that we have to beat, because these are teams that we must beat. Like, they're not superior. You know, we're better than them. Like the Dallas Wings, we got them coming up on August 12th. Then you got the Mystics. You played them on the 15th. You got the Connecticut Sun, who you take on right after that on the 17th. And I think, dare I say, Caitlin makes her return on the 22nd against the Minnesota Lynx. Let's all hope that I'm correct about this. I've been predicting this for about a month now. We take on the Wings. That should be a. We gotta finish this game because it's a lot. We don't know when Caitlin's coming back. Losing Ari McDonald, losing Sydney Colson, it hurts already. Then Caitlin is out for most of the season. It hurts, you know, it hurts. But we're trying to make light of the dark situation. You know, Kelsey said we laugh to avoid crying, something like that post game. So these girls is trying to be strong. It's not easy. And you could tell they did they came through for Sydney and Ari and Caitlin tonight. So listen, man, hit the like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. Smash the sub button if you enjoyed this breakdown. I love y'all so much. Y'all been showing nothing but love, and I'm gonna see you guys when I see you guys in that full film breakdown. Love y'all so much. It's your boy Venom. I'm out here. Let's go. Wait, I forgot to hand out the MVPs. How did I forget? L Venom in the chat. MVP goes to Kelsey. 26, 8 assists. 26 points, 8 assists, 4 3-pointers made, 2 offensive rebound. Kelsey, that's my bad. I'm so sorry. It's late at night. I gotta get ready to go to bed, Kelsey. I'm so sorry. And Lexie Hull, the fever factor. 17 points, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line. 3 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound, 3 assists, 3, what is that? Move your head, Venom. 3 steals. Like, man, Lexie Hull, she's the golden child. And on that note, now you can really hit the like button, really hit the sub button. I love y'all so much. It's your boy Venom. I'm out of here. Peace, man.